Well, good evening, everybody. This is Joseph here once again. I know it's been quite a while since you've seen any car-related content on my YouTube channel, minus the car show event that we went to last weekend up at Highlands Church. But you haven't seen any Chrysler content from me in probably close to 2 months now. But I have an update for the 91 Chrysler New Yorker 5th Avenue edition, and you're probably going to be seeing a couple of different videos being uploaded over the next couple of weeks as updates become available. But we're getting close to the 1-year mark of ownership for this car for me. I bought it back in October of 2020, October the 10th actually. But I found the listing around this time of the year last fall to go and take a look at it. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this car, but I have some updates I want to give you guys. And of course, there's going to be a full video dedicated to this car's repairs that I'm going to have to make to it. But it's been decently reliable for the most part. There's been a few things that have worn out on it here and there as I've continued to drive it as a daily driver. But let's go on and unlock it, and I'll show you what we need to fix on it. So, and I'll also give you some other cool updates as well. Trim pieces are still on the back burner. I have them in the house. I just haven't had the time to put them in, but they're there. They're still existing. Seats have been doing really well. I've kept them nice and conditioned. I probably should do another coat of it though. It's been a few weeks since I've last conditioned the seats, but they're surviving nice and comfortably, and they get me where I need to go in Chrysler comfort. So let's start with the cool update first. I'm going to go on and turn the ignition on for just a second. Right now we're sitting at 123,448 miles. In about 10 miles, I'm going to hit where the odometer reads 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way across. Don't mind that beep. That's just letting me know that the washer fluid is low in the vehicle. But other than that, speakers still work fine, but we do have one issue, which I will show you here, and then we'll talk about the major repair that I'm going to have to do to it as well after I show you the minor repair that's due on the vehicle. So if we walk over here, you'll notice something odd. My power antenna. You see how it's sticking up and it's not folded down? The power antenna died on me about 2 weeks ago when I was at a gas station. It went up but didn't want to go back down, so it's messed up. So I'm gonna have to replace the power antenna motor, and then the major component that's going to be a real pain in the butt that I'm going to have to change. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Victoria's starting to get some bags under her eyes, basically, or you know, whatever you want to call it, just the term I'm using. But her pop-up headlight gear, there's I think 1 or 2 gears. I'm hoping there's just one, but there's a nylon gear that's in the inside of the front grille assembly that powers the power flip light covers. And I'll see if I can turn them on and see if they'll go all the way up or if they'll just do what they've been doing recently. But we're going to pull the switch. See how they don't go all the way up? I have to push them up the rest of the way to get them to come all the way up. Now, most of the time they'll go about right here and they'll stop. And then when I close them, they'll make a horrible clunking noise. So I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to let you hear that. They make a horrible thunk thunk noise when they close, like a snapping noise almost. There it goes. So it's not supposed to make a double click sound when it closes. But what I've learned is there's a motor that's in the inside of the grille assembly that's going to have to be changed like a motor gear, and I'll show you, when I go back inside, I'll show you the gear that I've got. The original one is made of like a resin plastic material. And the little teeth on it break. And when they break, the lenses don't close like they're supposed to. So normally they're supposed to close down flush like this and just hold in place. But right now, as you can see, I can wiggle them around and you can hear the spring in the inside making noise. I'm not going to play with it too much because I still need to have it to where it'll work for me for at least a couple of more days at work. I'm in touch with a friend that's going to help me change them. But other than that, it's been pretty solid. I haven't had any major issues with it. The transmission's held up nicely. Engine pulls with plenty of power. Like I said, the radio works for the most part. It's just that the power antenna has stopped working. But just wanted to give you this quick, update on the Fifth Avenue because I thought that you might be interested in seeing it. But I will videotape when the vehicle crosses over to 123,456 miles. And also, given that me and my friend want to try and tackle the job ourselves, I will be uploading a YouTube video showing how to change both the power antenna and the nylon pop-up headlight gear. So anyways, guys, thought you might like to see the update on the 91 Fifth Avenue. It's a great little car as usual. Just got some more issues we got to work out in the system. But I have loved this car very, very much. So thank you as always for watching. And we will see you guys at least in the next couple of days when I start driving again for work. I've been actually out of it for the last week because I recently had my wisdom teeth removed. So that's why I haven't really been doing anything actively. So anyways, catch you guys later. Bye now.